Australian Shepherd versus Border Collie, the ultimate showdown of intelligence and agility. Welcome to Dog Discoveries with Florence. In today's video, we're putting two of the smartest and most agile dog breeds head-to-head, Australian Shepherd versus Border Collie. Both are known for their incredible intelligence and athleticism. But who would win in a showdown of strength, speed, and strategy? Watch as we break down this exciting clash between these two incredible working dogs. In the world of working dogs, few breeds can rival the Australian Shepherd and the Border Collie when it comes to intelligence, agility, and herding abilities. But what if these two incredibly talented dogs were pitted against each other in a hypothetical showdown? How would their strengths, speed, and intelligence play out in a head-to-head battle? In this detailed breakdown, we'll explore the physical characteristics, temperaments, and fighting instincts of the Australian Shepherd and the Border Collie to imagine how this exciting fight might unfold. Physical characteristics. Australian Shepherd, the versatile athlete. The Australian Shepherd, or Aussie, is a medium-sized, muscular dog known for its versatility and endurance, standing between 18 to 23 inches tall and weighing 40 to 65 pounds. The Aussie is built for speed and strength. Its powerful hindquarters, deep chest, and balanced body allow it to move with both agility and stamina. Known for its beautiful, thick coat and striking eye colors, the Australian Shepherd is a dog that excels in herding and agility competitions. In a battle, the Australian Shepherd's athletic build would give it an advantage in strength and power. With its compact muscles and well-balanced frame, the Aussie can move quickly and efficiently, making it difficult to catch off guard. Its coat also provides some protection from bites and scratches, adding to its resilience in a fight. Border Collie, the agile genius. The Border Collie, often regarded as the most intelligent dog breed in the world, is slightly smaller than the Australian Shepherd, but no less impressive. Standing between 18 to 22 inches tall and weighing between 30 to 45 pounds. The Border Collie is a lean, agile dog with incredible speed and precision. Its long legs and lighter frame allow it to move with exceptional quickness, making it a formidable opponent in any race or physical competition. The Border Collie's main physical advantage lies in its agility. It can dart around opponents with lightning speed, avoiding direct hits and using its intelligence to anticipate and react to attacks. Although not as muscular as the Aussie, the Border Collie's quick reflexes and strategic thinking make it a highly challenging adversary. Temperament and fighting instincts. Australian Shepherd, tenacious and protective. Australian Shepherds are known for their strong work ethic and protective nature. Originally bred for herding, Aussies are natural problem solvers who excel at controlling livestock and working independently. In a fight, the Australian Shepherd's instincts would drive it to take a calculated approach, using its strength and intelligence to assess the situation and defend itself. The Aussie's protective nature means it won't back down easily. In a confrontation, it would rely on its endurance to outlast an opponent, using its size and power to fend off attacks. The Australian Shepherd's agility and tenacity make it a tough dog to face, especially when cornered or challenged. Border Collie, strategic and cunning. The Border Collie, on the other hand, is all about strategy, known for its exceptional intelligence. The Border Collie would likely approach a fight with a tactical mindset, constantly analyzing the situation and adjusting its moves accordingly. In a confrontation, the Border Collie would use its agility to stay one step ahead of the Australian Shepherd, dodging attacks and landing quick strikes when opportunities arise. Rather than relying on brute strength, the Border Collie would focus on outmaneuvering its opponent. Its ability to anticipate moves and respond quickly gives it a strategic edge, making it difficult for the Aussie to land solid hits. The Border Collie's quick thinking and reflexes would be its greatest assets in a fight. Battle breakdown. Australian Shepherd versus Border Collie. Round 1. Power versus agility. The battle would begin with the Australian Shepherd using its strength and size to try and overpower the smaller Border Collie. The Aussie's powerful build would allow it to take the offensive, lunging toward the Border Collie with strong, forceful strikes. However, the Border Collie's agility would come into play immediately, as it deftly dodges the Australian Shepherd's initial attacks, darting around the larger dog with ease. In this round, the Border Collie's speed gives it an advantage, allowing it to avoid taking direct damage. The Australian Shepherd's power is undeniable, but its slightly slower movements make it difficult to land a decisive blow against the nimble Border Collie. Round 2. Endurance and strategy. As the fight progresses, endurance becomes a key factor. The Australian Shepherd, with its sturdy build and natural stamina, would continue to press the attack, using its endurance to wear down the Border Collie. The Aussie's ability to maintain its energy over long periods of time gives it an advantage in a prolonged fight. The Border Collie, however, would switch to a more strategic approach. Rather than engaging directly, it would use hit-and-run tactics, landing quick bites and retreating before the Australian Shepherd can retaliate. The Border Collie's intelligence and ability to read the Aussie's movements allow it to predict attacks and stay out of harm's way. Over time, the Aussie's larger size might begin to work against it, as it starts to tire from chasing the more agile Border Collie. Round 3. Precision versus power. In the final round, the outcome would depend on whether the Australian Shepherd can land a powerful, decisive hit before the Border Collie outsmarts it. The Aussie's strength would allow it to dominate in close combat, and if it manages to pin down the Border Collie, its superior size and muscle could end the fight quickly. However, the Border Collie's ability to anticipate and react quickly might turn the tide in its favor. By staying mobile and focusing on precision strikes, the Border Collie could outlast the Aussie, using its agility and intelligence to wear down its larger opponent. Outcome: who would win? The battle between the Australian Shepherd and the Border Collie is a true clash of power versus agility. The Australian Shepherd's strength, endurance, and tenacity make it a formidable fighter, but the Border Collie's intelligence, speed, and strategic thinking give it a unique advantage. In a head-to-head confrontation, the Australian Shepherd's power could lead to a quick victory if it manages to close the distance and land a decisive blow. However, if the fight drags on, the Border Collie's ability to outmaneuver and outthink its opponent might give it the upper hand. Ultimately, the outcome of this fight would depend on the circumstances. If the battle is fast-paced and focused on strength, the Australian Shepherd would likely come out on top. But if the fight turns into a battle of endurance and strategy, the Border Collie's intelligence and agility could lead to a well-earned victory. Conclusion: the battle between the Australian Shepherd and the Border Collie showcases the best of both breeds: strength versus agility, power versus precision. While the Australian Shepherd relies on its endurance and muscle, the Border Collie uses its intelligence and speed to stay ahead of the game. This epic showdown is a thrilling display of the unique qualities of each breed, making it a must-watch for dog lovers and fans of high-action competitions. This breakdown is designed to captivate viewers from high CPM regions like the US, keeping them engaged with every turn of the fight. Let me know if you need further adjustments or additional details. Thanks for watching this action-packed battle between the Australian Shepherd and the Border Collie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future dog breed battles. Drop a comment below on which breed you think would win and tell us what other dog comparisons you'd like to see. Stay tuned for more exciting content from Dog Discoveries with Florence.